welcome back to episode 138 of Top Rope Reality. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm Jessica.
And this is the list.
That is a mess.
Even
though you keep missing.
New. They rocks. New.
You'll get it eventually if you keep doing that.
That's true. And we start off with 10 forgotten Ric Flair World Title reigns. Number 3,
Reigns,
WCW International.
1993. After leaving WCW, Flair would go on to hold the WW's version of the World Heavyweight Championship twice, adding 2 more world title reigns to his ever-growing list of accomplishments. When Flair eventually returned to WCW, the land he returned to was much different than the one he had left 2 years prior, which
it makes you...
That's really weird how it's chopping it up like that.
It is. But
tell me all
it felt like he was in there a lot longer than 2 years.
I know! He accomplished a lot in those 2 years.
Yes, he did.
Nevertheless, as the old saying
kicked
goes...
the old booty from only signing a short-term deal. That was very short.
It was a short-term deal, but maybe back then that's all they could afford for him.
So.
Nevertheless, as the old saying goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same, and disorder was well and truly still the order of the day, with Flair immediately locking horns with new booker and former Horseman ally, Ole Anderson. Wow, they didn't like each other at this point. Despite having made with the Despite having made up with the National Wrestling Alliance during Flair's absence, WCW was once again on the brink of divorce with the NWA and would shortly recede from the wrestling organization for good. The problem was that WCW had once again started using the NWA Championship on their programming, with Flair holding the NWA title at the time of the split. In a muddy turn of events, WCW would need a quick fix to resolve the NWA title conundrum. Ooh, I got that right.
Did.
Woo! Yep, exactly. And eventually transition the previously recognized NWA World Heavyweight Championship into the newly christened WCW International World Heavyweight Championship. Too many words.
Oh, WCW International. That's
a lot. Recognized under the jurisdiction. What is this, police department? The jurisdiction of the fictional WCW International Division of WCW. In doing so, the legendary Big Gold Belt, created for Jim Crockett Promotions back in 1986, would come to symbolize its 3rd incarnation of World Heavyweight Championship in less than 3 years, having been previously used to represent both the WCW and NWA World Heavyweight Championships during that period. While several companies have opted to change the name of a title mid-reign, see TNA Legends Global TV King of the Mountain Championships, this case presents an interesting anomaly. Got that one right too! Power!
That coffee's helping.
I'm telling you right now. Where'd I go though?
Whereby?
Where am I at?
Whereby?
Point it to me.
Whereby
a new title was awarded to Flair under the jurisdiction, another jurisdiction, of a new governing body. Flair was no longer NBA champion, stripped of the NWA Gold. Do what?
It's a little Vincey there.
Vincey?
When you went stripped.
I was hoping you would be like, what? Put his collars back. You know.
He does it all the time.
Of the NWA, he does like to strip down, though. Of the NWA Gold during the NWA WCW divorce, and then awarded the WCW International Championship in its place. Despite being labeled as the very first WCW International World Heavyweight Champion, no additional title reign is accredited to Flair's title talent. In a similar scenario to the introduction of the WCW World title, Flair's reign as current NBA champion at the time is simply seen as uninterrupted reign, despite the 2 belts being acknowledged as separate titles and the splintering of the respective lineage thereafter. That was freaking confusing.
Yeah, it was.
So basically, WCW.
So here's the belt bag. We're not counting another belt. It's a new belt, but it's not a new belt.
WCW and the NWA were divorcing. He was the NBA champion at the time, which was being represented on WCW television.
That's a terrible New Day song.
So WCW said, here's the International Championship, but it's not a different reign from the NBA Championship. We're just going to call it as one. Freaking confusing. It's a different championship, though.
Yeah.
The NWA was stripped from him, so this is a whole other title. Just like earlier when Goldust had the belt, got stripped or got vacated because of the circumstances of the matches, and won it again. That's 2 different reigns.
That's right.
Oh,
He's the
come
first
on,
international
Big Boss.
champion. Actually counts a new title, world title.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very much so.
Next time, though, on Flair, number 2, What's the Hold-Up? 1994.
What's the hold up? It's like every single year there was something wrong.
Very weird, I know.
But here we go.
And we switch over to the next picture. Boop. The tag teams. 10 most unlikely main event acts.
Where are you going? No.
No. Why don't you know?
Because 10
Yes,
new.
10 new tag teams that failed
Wow.
miserably in the WWE.
I thought you were about to say the 10 most tag team unlikely main event acts. I was like, what the heck are you doing?
Number 6. The New Foundation.
During an era that featured. Nah, I can't get that one.
Staunch.
Staunch? That's weird. Come on, guys.
Competition if you didn't get the next one.
I know what competition is, you weirdo, because we ain't got it on YouTube. Anyway. We got plenty. Anyway, during the era that featured staunch competition. Now I gotta look that up because that's gonna be my new word. You're so staunch. That'd be a cuss word or something. They're like, what are you saying? What are you saying to me?
Press your phone when we take a break.
Hello? Anyway, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation, reached the pinnacle of tag team success, capturing the World Heavyweight Championship on 2 separate occasions. Back then, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was.
2-time champion. You're the greatest of all time.
I know, you reached the mountaintop.
The Pink and Black Attack had put together a legendary career. By mid-1991, when the brothers-in-law went their separate ways, Bret received a singles push he had been waiting for and soon became Intercontinental Champion. Neidhart also pursued a career on his own. I did not know this part. Who?
Oh, Neidhart, I see, okay.
Who? Okay.
Yes.
As well as being a color commentator, I did not know that part on Wrestling Challenge.
Well, if they put it on the network, you'd see him on.
Ooh, from the 999. But before long, was put back into tag team. This time with another Hart brother, Owen. Owen and Jim became the New Foundation. An obvious play on Neidhart's former tag name, which at the time wasn't a terrible idea considering the popularity of the original Hart Foundation. Not to mention Owen Hart's potential. Unfortunately, their ring attire was terrible, as the gear resembled pajamas that could double as New York City taxicab. Bright colors with black and white checkered patterns adorned the duo's parachute pants, and the New Foundation was taken just as seriously until Neidhart was terminated in early 1992. So basically, they took, that was the outfit that him and Coco Beware wore.
Yeah, when Neidhart got fired, they threw Coco in there.
And wore that outfit.
And they were
okay.
high energy.
High energy, yes. So I thought high energy probably came first, but no. It was, because I was thinking, okay, high energy would make sense because they were wearing the parachute pants and everything. Right. And then Neidhart just got thrown into that. No. Instead of Neidhart, it's Neidhart first that did that. That's weird. No wonder it sucked.
Yeah.
But next time,
yes.
The 5th incarnation here of the 10 tag teams that failed miserably, the New Razor Ramon and Diesel. Hey yo.
Yeah. Now can I switch it to the next?
I mean, at least one of them did well.
Yeah, but only because he changed gimmicks.
Like 3 or 4 more times.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Now we're going to be the 10 most unlikely main event acts in WWE history. Number 9, this man, the Big Boss Man.
You remember the song? He carries a nightstick and
beat your ass in the ring, yeah.
But yeah, it was a catchy song.
It's giving you hard times, yeah.
We did a sing talk for that. Go back and watch for less than $9.99.
Speaking of sing talk, WWE.
Yeah, you stole our idea.
Yeah. Who's doing sing talk? We are. We do Great Balls of Fire. Oh, and now the WWE superstars on Raw are out there sing talking the Great Balls of Fire.
I mean, they got a lot more views on their YouTube, but still, we did it first. A vibration has been detected on our laptop.
I rock the table.
All right. So anyway, 10 most likely main event acts.
Big Boss.
Big Bossman. He was always one of the most underrated performers.
Two guys from Cobb County, Georgia.
Cobb County, Georgia. Yeah, that's true. But the Big Bossman was never cut out for the main event. Light-footed and surprisingly agile.
Like Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man's like Big Boss Man. You know what I'm saying? Big Boss Man is light. Big Boss Man's light. Big Boss Man.
Yeah, the Guardian, Angel.
The Boss.
Big Bubba Rogers.
Big Bubba Rogers. Ray Trailer. Anyway. That's his actual name, though. Anyway.
No.
They worked with that towards the end of WCW. He's Ray Trailer. He left the he left the NWO, not WCW. Anyway. Bossman worked at a pace that belied? Ah, gosh, I got attacked. I got attacked. I'm okay, though. I literally just got attacked. Belied his imposing frame and sizable beer gut. Kevin Owens. But he was always better suited to play a supporting role regardless of who he was aligned with.
That's true.
That's true. The Twin Towers. Anyway, that didn't stop the WWF from trying to turn him into a top guy in 1999, however. As part of the corporation's feud with the Ministry of Darkness, Bossman was given a high-level match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 15. I got it right?
You got it right.
I don't like Roman numerals, guys. The belt flopped in Bossman's post-match.
Hanging.
I didn't want to say it.
You said Benoit, so might as well.
Don't say that! I went blah. That's not the same.
I go blah.
Post my hand.
People think you have a stroke on air.
Right? They put this on YouTube now! No, I'm not doing that.
It works.
You get lots of views for bad things happening. Remains one of the, especially when people pass away. Let's watch that video!
Well, they break their arm. I'm going to break your arms and legs right now, so...
Anyway, remains one of the Attitude Era's most questionable angles. It really was sad.
It was.
And they do not show it anymore, thank goodness.
Don't tell me that. We can look it up now on the network.
I mean, on the network, yes, but like video packages, they do not show that.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out how they did that successfully without actually hurting his neck. Because he wasn't holding it. His arms were down.
It's all hooked to cables and stuff.
I don't care. There was no give to it.
He's wearing a vest. It has a cable that hooked the back right through the neck.
You don't know.
I do know. That's how they do it on TV.
It was a rope.
That's how they do it on movies and stuff.
It was a rope.
It's go.
It's go? It's a rope.
You go.
You go. Hugo Savinovich. Anyway. The Spanish announcer.
Too much coffee for you.
Too much. After another stint on the mid-card, it was a large too, that's really good. After another stint on the mid-card, Bossman entered a WWF Championship feud with Big Show in 1999.
Now what happened on that one?
They show daddy. This was
that they show on TV.
That they do, yeah. That was pretty funny though. This was equally disastrous, coupled with Bossman's lack of main event credibility, the company's decision to have him hijack Big Show's father's funeral and invade his mother's home. I didn't see that part. Didn't exactly help get him over. Fortunately,
yeah, they never show that one though.
Bossman wound up losing the feud, and that was the end of his little experiment. Which, I mean, technically, they was kind of near the main event back in the day, because remember he used to be buddies with Hogan.
Yeah, he's beating Hogan, yeah.
When he was a face, as Bossman, yeah.
Well, Hogan was champion, so...
right, so he could only be like number 2 face, of course. But he was still around.
You can only take on Intercontinental champions or tag teams.
Right.
That's about it.
I don't like this.
Next time on the
that.
10 most unlikely main event acts in WWE history, number 8.
The other beard guy.
Kevin Owens. I know.
Now they're saying Big Bossman did not succeed in main event.
Right.
I hope they're not saying this because
yes, he's part of the number 8 on the main event acts. And
he has done well.
They're not saying not the main events.
He was an NXT main event guy. He was a SmackDown main event guy. He's a Raw main event guy.
Wait till you read it.
Oh, I'll read it.
Of course, you're the reader.
I'm the reader. He's the writer, but he doesn't write this.
No. Copy and paste, baby. Copy and paste.
That's what we do around here.
Well, that is it for this week's show.
I know 4 was the shortest one.
Yeah, it is.
We keep up with our time.
We're not done yet.
So when we look down, you're like, how do they know? How do they know it's shortest?
But next time here on Top Rope Rowdy, whenever it be, could be next week, could be a couple weeks.
Could be a year from now. Hopefully not.
No, hopefully not.
But we'll have ringside news.
Yes.
With all the breaking news. More names, more than likely, of course, for
they gotta get more names,
Mae Young Classic. Gotta have those names.
Yeah, plus it's gonna be Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view.
Yes, if we film that. If we get. No, 2 more weeks.
Another week, yeah. 2 more weeks, yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, they've started off pretty good on that.
They have. They've got to make it a credible pay-per-view because it's a horrible name.
Have you seen what Alberto was talking about? How his and last week would be better than Joe and Brock.
Of course he's going to say that. And his daddy's going to be in his corner. That's Carlos. Nobody cares about his dad. Everybody cares about his uncle. Masquerades.
Yeah, she won the title. I think he's walking out.
You think? Come on now, it's written all in stone by now. You're married to Paige? Oh, on the dotted line, you're the winner.
Well, Paige didn't show up on TNA yet.
She can't, but it doesn't mean they can't help him. Because of Paige, you're the winner. Can you put a video out? Anyway, yes.
Yes, we have more pro wrestling review.
Those things, yes. Monday Night Wars. We'll continue with that. Greatest of all time tag teams. We'll go from the top 15 to the top 13, right? Two more? Yeah. Yeah, 13. 10 forgotten Ric Flair World title
number 2
reigns. Yes. What's the hold up is the next one.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the hold up?
What is the hold up?
What is the hold up?
And then 10 new tag teams that failed miserably in the WWE. We'll go to number 5.
Hey Yo and
Exactly.
And Hey Yo, I don't think he wrestled in the Independents after that.
Yes, he did Japan too, but I'm trying to remember his name. Anyway, and then of course we're bringing back countdowns.
Yeah.
A little countdown here and there.
A little countdown here and there, yes.
I like it. And then 10 most unlikely main event acts in WWE history. Kevin Owens.
And you don't like that.
I don't like that. We will discuss it.
That's why he's United States champion now, not WWE champion.
That doesn't matter.
It's not the main event caliber.
That doesn't matter.
Plus so much more.
Always so much more. I mean,
Always
there's no telling. I mean, we got shenanigans after shenanigans after shenanigans.
Yeah, maybe this next time Vader will be retired. We'll never die.
My second love must go. Wrestling.
Well, thank you for watching this week. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm just a Kata.
I'll see you next time here at Top Rope Rally on the YouTube. And remember, next time we see you might hear our good buddy, Jessica. Say,
Mamma Mia!